Hello, today I'm going to give you my top 10 2014 pound for pound fighters. On my list, the first number one slot goes to Floyd Money Mayweather. He's 47-0. 45 guys have tried, 45 guys have failed. Number two on the list goes to Marcos Maidana. Right now, I don't see anybody beating Marcos Maidana's style. I try to match him up in my head against opponents, and I always see him coming out on top. Only person is Floyd Mayweather, so he deserves that number two spot right now. Number three pound for pound fighter goes to Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao. I still give Manny that edge. He regained his title when he lost to Timothy Bradley Marquez. He got back in the ring and regained his title. Timothy Bradley beat Marquez, and then Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao beat Timothy Bradley. So it's almost like killing two birds with one stone. Also, number four on my list goes to Rigondeaux. I don't think that there is a fighter aside from Manny Pacquiao, Marcos Maidana, and Floyd Mayweather that can beat Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux is a superb fighter. He is very technical, and I just don't see anyone else edging him out right now. Number five on my list goes to Andre Ward. Andre Ward dropped from number two to number five simply because of inactivity. I think that if he gets back in it and fights some big names, he can easily get that number one spot after Mayweather's gone. Number six on my list goes to Canelo Alvarez. Canelo has lost to Floyd Mayweather, but I really think that there's no one out there that can beat his style, his power, that can take his punches. So number six goes to Canelo Alvarez. Number seven goes to Miguel Cotto. Miguel Cotto just went to 160 and beat Sergio Martinez. Right now, he's ranked up there at number 8. Number 9 goes to Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia has been proving people wrong since he got into the spotlight. However, with his fight against Herrero, even though he won, I feel like he lost. But he will get that 9th slot on the pound for pound list. And number 10 pound for pound goes to Gennady Golovkin. I really haven't seen him matched up against anyone tough yet. Any big names. I would love to see him matched up against a big name. Let's see what happens. Fighters to look out for moving up in the rankings. I want to say Earl Spence Jr., look out for him. Bernard Hopkins can move up in the rankings if one of these guys slip. I mean, he's probably like number 11 on my list. Adrian Broner, you need to watch out for Adrian Broner. Mikey Garcia, I think that Mikey Garcia is a great fighter. He's the second undefeated fighter with the highest amount of fights under Floyd Mayweather. So you have to look out for those few fighters. Deontay Wilder, he may be the next face of boxing once Mayweather is gone, simply because he's a heavyweight and he brings something to the table, and people love to see knockouts. So I really think that Deontay Wilder will be the face of boxing if he stays on the right track. Okay, and that's it.